Hi, Esa. I just want to ask you about the impact of having Rupe back in the lineup, and not just his play, but what it does for the entire team. It seems like it lifts everybody.
Yeah, of course he has a huge impact in our team, on and off the ice. I'm not saying he's funny just because he's Finn, but I think guys would agree that around the locker room. So I think just brings positive energy.
Front left, Mike.
Hey, Chris. There was a discussion earlier in the series about the lack of penalties against your team. When you look at what you guys do, I think S has not had more than 20 in a season, 20 penalty minutes. I think you're probably under 30 most seasons. What is the key to playing good defense and keeping the penalty minutes low?
Just trying to be in good position, have a good stick when you can. I think a lot of penalties happen when you're out of position or you're chasing the play. So I mean, just trying to be in a good spot, trying to help your partner, trying to have five guys sort of connected in the right spot, so you don't have to be reacting to something maybe that you don't expect is going to happen.
Center right, Ryan.
There's something about the risk of going down 2 games in a series. Teams tend to rally and push back. You guys have done it too. Maybe just a thought on what you might expect from the Oilers tonight, Chris, and how, I don't know if you can take the initiative in this game or not, but.
Yeah, I mean, we expect their first period from last game. Again, they came out and sort of stormed us, and we weren't ready. We weren't fast enough. We weren't physical enough. We didn't win enough battles. So we need to take our mindset from the last 40 minutes and bring that into the start of the game today and be ready for what we expect they're going to bring early. I mean, as you said, it's we're up 2-1. They want to win. We want to win, and their building's loud. They get a lot of momentum from their fans. So we expect them to be playing hard, be playing fast early.
Fourth row on the left, Josh.
So you and the core of this team spent a lot of time in this building, in this city, in the bubble. I'm just wondering what it was like then, and how did it bring the group closer together, those core guys on that run that you had?
Yeah, kind of still brings the flashbacks when we come play here from the bubble. I mean, it was a good run. Obviously, didn't go our way, and I think it gave us good experience about long playoff runs, and I'm sure it can help us this year too.
Second row right, Eric.
Chris, are you getting a chance to soak all this in? It's a very intense period of time, obviously, going through these playoffs, but this is what you wanted to be a part of. Are you taking the time to kind of soak it up and enjoy it?
Yeah, it's been a really fun time. Meeting a lot of really good people like us here, and just been fun to be a part of the team. So obviously you're preparing and trying to work as hard as you can for the games, but you're also trying to enjoy yourself and have fun and take in the experience.
Center left, Mark.
Chris, you mentioned having a mindset of the last 2 periods, not the first. How do you explain how that happens? We see it all the time in hockey, where a team is just utterly dominant for a stretch and then just gets blown out of the building the next stretch. How does it waver that dramatically within a game?
I mean, that's a good question. I think if we all knew, we would be able to do it for 60 minutes. But I mean, the game plan every game is to play how we played our last 40 for 60. I mean, you're going to experience highs and lows throughout the game. That's just how the game works. Unlucky bounces, penalties, goals against. So I mean, there's so many little things that can, a big hit, a big shot block, so many things can sort of swing momentum during a game. But I mean, obviously we want to be you don't want to be up and down, trying to be on a pretty level path and play how we expect to play and how we want to play.
Second row right, Andrew.
Esa, Hakanbau's been missing for a while. How's this team and defensive core different without him available?
Of course, it affects when he's not out there. He brings the physicality and big body what he has and plays really well. But I think just that brings out our depth in the team, that when somebody goes out, the next man comes up and just does their job. And I think we've been rolling pretty well with the Ds who we have been playing.